Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. I just realized that I made a mistake with the wallpaper for and the name for the stream on YouTube. It's episode 12 of Planet Crafter, not 11. Sorry for that. If you watch the recording, then you will probably see no mistakes there. But to those who are gonna, well, that is if someone is watching now, which I doubt, but still. Welcome to our space cosmic bonfire. I might be not very talkative today, but definitely want to get distracted a bit and enjoy the world we have here before I go to sleep. And yeah, so honestly, today I really want to inspect that location over there. Besides that, I kind of feel like constructing the second what do we call it, butterfly dome. Yeah, it's called butterfly dome. Have fertilizer tier 2, fertilizer tree bark, zeolite, super alloy. Yeah, so I need a lot of iron for that. That means that we might go and maybe grab iron. Where shall we grab iron? What do you think? Maybe from aluminium. So let me jump down here to our green paradise. Yeah, becoming greener and greener and greener. And I of course need to replenish my oxygen, check the energy level. Not too high, but acceptable. Don't like the shape of this, really. I don't like the shape, but I have no choice. I've got no more messages from anyone, so nobody wants to talk to me. Neither enemies nor my friend Riley, which is fine, I guess. They're busy with their own things. Yeah, I want to collect iron while I'm here. Maybe some other things. Titanium, I don't think so. Titanium doesn't seem to be a big problem, to be honest. What's that? Common larva. That's good. That's nice. That means we can create more butterflies, which is actually one reason why the main reason why I'm here collecting iron, because I want more butterflies. Yeah, you see we have grabbed some iron from here. Maybe there is something inside. Yep, there is. We can grab some more minerals that stay in the locker. Do I want some cobalt? Well, maybe yes. I think we had some issues with cobalt back on the base, and perma issues with iron. This place, the shore, occasionally gives me some interesting things, like some flower. Well, not some flower, but just it was a rima. Or look, uncommon larv. Isn't that sweet that we found something interesting again here? So very special shore. I'm kinda considering maybe I should build a. Look, they're moving. They're alive. I mean, of course they're alive, but it's still it's very rare. I found a rare one. Nice. So maybe I want to drop titanium, preferring to grab instead the larv and some iron. Yep. It's interesting how the world around us is getting populated slowly by, well, first of all that was moss, and then it was why is it hanging in the air? Really, I always feel surprised when I see that. Yeah, can I drop something else? Maybe say magnesium or silicon? Well, maybe let's not. Who are you? Uncommon. Uncommon larv. Maybe let's drop cobalt, because I have no idea how difficult that would be to find them later. What if I need more of such things? Have bees, of course. Now, iron I'll probably keep because I'll need it very, very soon. Actually, cobalt seems to be no longer a problem, so I might stop collecting it. Titanium is fine. Magnesium, silicon, another larv, which is uncommon. They seem to just pop up out of nowhere. Look, I've collected a lot of them already. Rare. What? Why are they so plentiful? I mean, do I even need to collect them? That is, if they are so plentiful, maybe. Yeah, I guess I need to do a couple of changes. Make a couple of changes, of course. The first change is gonna be as follows. I want to have a container lab seeds, that is. Now I'm gonna drop what's inside my inventory here, grab all these things. This will be larv. Back up, and now exchange what I have here into what I have dropped here. Yep. Now down we go. Larv, leave them here. Very strange locker I have here now. Then I had some aluminium, right? Oh, one is full, so I can drop some here. What about osmium? Osmium is not yet full, and we know from the game that we'll have access to osmium rods at some point. My tea is exactly at the right temperature to drink it. Barely hot, very pleasant, slightly burning. Well. So the plan was to build a butterfly dome here. Now we have silk generator, some more larv, which is uncommon, some cobalt. Well, of course, because I need to build something here, right? Yeah, next to the cliff. I need to make sure that the area is empty, that there are no minerals that will prevent me from building here, including these larv, which I'm very, very tempted to call caterpillars, because they look like caterpillars to me. I mean, they're huge, and I'm not very pleased that I have to collect them. They are not exactly very appetizing. No, they're not. But that's already lab work, right? We have to take into account that we are trying to get new life to this planet, and that means we have to work with such things. Yeah, look, iron is very, very short already, and that's a shame. I'll need to run around, maybe to the other extractors, or maybe I'll get to extractor level 3 and only mine iron. That would be very convenient. What am I doing? I want to drink some water, that is. Okay, let's now have some estimations. The estimations concern my butterfly dome. Then it has to be placed here. It's, as we remember, 5 by 5, but the important thing is that it has to have an extension behind and in front. So, where shall it begin? Shall begin maybe... well, let's say maybe like... Do I want it, I mean the extension to go here, or instead to go to the water? Both ideas are interesting. I wonder why so few trees grow here. I thought the tree grower will be more industrious. Look, why have titanium here, which wasn't here before? More larvae. I mean, will you stop popping out of nowhere, please? It's like I've got enough already. Well, from the top there, I was thinking that maybe I need to have it on the shore, close to those trees. Yeah, let me replenish some oxygen, grab beans to eat. These are still growing. I'll need to destroy those drills because they are very close to fulfilling their function. Another larva. I mean, stop that already. It's really enough. So on the shore, I said, right, somewhere close to the trees, but has to be somewhere here maybe. And so it begins 1, 2, 3. That's where the extension shall be, and then that's where the dome appears. Then I need to create 3 more. That's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the dome itself, and then 1 more extension for the compartment. Fabric is now available. Let me also check one thing. We shall have like 1, 2, and then 3. Do you want to bury it, or it will be hanging slightly? Well, if it's hanging slightly, I think it's fine. Is it though? Maybe not. Maybe not fine. So that means that we have to shift the whole construction slightly to the what? To my right now. And so this is gonna be the middle line, and the foundation for the extension will be standing here instead, like this. Wait a second. What? Wait. Maybe I was... Actually, it was all right. Maybe I just created an extra block and then got confused by myself. Yeah, I think that's what happened, because yeah, the biodome stands. It's fine if it stands here. Yeah, let's okay. Iron is out. Now I need to collect titanium. I'll need definitely for the doors and for the compartments, so we shouldn't drop it. I need what? Super alloy, remember. I need fertilizer tier 1, tier 2. Larv I want to place into where it belongs. Grab something to eat. What else do I not remember? Zeolite, tree bark, and super alloy. Okay, tree bark we'll find inside our biodome tier 2. Then I need zeolite, and I need super alloy, 2 pieces, and I'm ready to construct the biodome tier 3. Well, butterflies. But I need iron. Severely need iron. What's my situation with iridium? So. You know what? I actually might go and grab sulfur from the extractor, because that will give me, well, obviously it will give me sulfur, and besides that, that will give me some iron and other minerals, so that would be quite helpful. Achievement unlocked. Vivarium. Vivarium, reach insects level. Have I just reached the next stage? Well, probably yes. Probably now we also will have different creatures around. Yeah, now I need to destroy this one. Build foundation here instead. And yeah, 5 correct number of foundations there. I presume I'm running out of iron. Yes, I am. Here we go. So we need plenty still. Okay, not plenty, but we need relatively a lot. What if I deconstruct this drill? What do I get in exchange? Iron, aluminium. Yeah, let's get rid of these, because not that I'm badly in need of those anymore, because I have tier 4 machines that can be placed. Wait a second, this one is extra, unnecessary. I can now build the butterfly dome, actually. Can I? Yes, I can. Question is tree seed Aemora. I'm not sure about the pronunciation now. The compartment. What? I saw larv compartment. I'm already. I've seen to. Wait. My bad. My bad. Of course. So I'm already like glitching about this larv because it's everywhere. Okay, alrighty. Here we go. I need another foundation underneath, probably 2 pieces of foundation. I mean, like this, and like this, and then another one here. Yeah, but already I'm at the bottleneck of iron, which is missing severely. Oh, don't forget about ladders, stairs, that is, that I'll have to place into proper locations. I need to place tree bark over here. Then the uncommon larv. Some disaster is probably gonna happen outside because the music shifted or not. It's interesting how music decides the tone for everything happening in the game. At least this exact track usually leads to some calamities, which of course coincide with great treasures falling from the sky. I cannot complain about that, surely. I cannot and should not complain, because that's where I got a lot of a lot of wonderful things. I got them from the sky. This ice is definitely bugged because it should have melted long ago, but it hasn't. Okay, let's grab iron and sulfur, basically everything. Then I think I'd like to... what do you have? Have you got anything? Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna grab iron. I'm gonna grab silicon, I think, and drink. No, I'm not gonna drink water because it's an external base. You know the rules. Shouldn't take anything from external bases, because what if I'm dying and come to that place for my survival? Even more so, I need to actually bring some extra water there and more food there, because the locker there is quite empty, which is unacceptable. I need to go there and maybe grab some osmium. Oh, look, a new match. Aha. Who could that be? Who finally remembered about my existence? Isn't that nice? People remember we're still alive. Some more larvae. Common. I mean, can you play? I mean, no, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna collect them. It's getting pretty much, I would say, even daunting. Slightly. I am slightly not in stress. I'm what do we say in that case? Frightened? Yeah, overwhelmed a bit by the number of those insects flying around. Yeah, if they were maybe rare or uncommon, well, maybe then yes, but they are not. Speaking about the door, so definitely I need silicon for the door. How could I forget about that? Right, let's grab some water to drink. Have you gathered tree bark? You're very fast. Hello to YouTube, hello to Twitch. Those who are watching, pleasure. Yeah, what am I doing here? I need to drop tree bark, as I said, and of course I need to drop sulfur. Actually, might consider building another locker. Question is where? So I need to collect these mushrooms and eggplants, and yeah, because they're not, speaking of eggplants, they're not plentiful at all, and I need to work on their replenishment more vigorously. Speaking of algae as well, algae is not very plentiful either, and algae is extremely important for my biological enhancement of the base, and I'm gonna go and grab some to replenish the resources. That's 2, 6, 7 7 flasks, 7 bottles of algae. Quite a humble amount. I'm still contemplating the thought of constructing the second algae generator. Maybe I actually will do that finally, because previously I used to be demotivated by the thought of how much resources I need to construct such a thing, which is actually quite expensive. Yeah, I needed silicon for the doors. I want, in fact, 3 doors, to be honest. 3. And I want a window. 2 windows. That's 1, 2. And I need 1 more titanium for the 3rd door. And immediately I want a lamp. here, which should be, of course, a green one. Right, the stairs. The stairs go. The compartment door. The windows. 1, 2, then another door. 1 and another door here. 2. Well, that was actually the third. Then stairs. Stairs. Having difficulty placing, but eventually it's fine. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I want to have them here. Yeah. Walk by here, and then I want a lamp, like I said. Lamp has to be facing there. And the lamp, of course, will as well be brightly green, as it's about butterflies. Speaking of butterflies, the storage is empty. I have one larva of butterfly, and I need the second one, which I can make now over here. So what exactly I need for butterflies? Butterfly panga. Panga. I like blue or panga larva rare. I need rare larva for that. What do I need for silkworm? Uncommon larva. How much mutagen do I have? One fertilizer. Remind me please what I need to make mutagen. I need probably methane, bacteria, and damn it, to hell with it. I'll just make one rare larva, one butterfly larva more. Research, yeah. I think I haven't made a mistake. I haven't. And I have Azure butterfly fancy. I thought I should have got Azure, but apparently the game thought otherwise. I would love to have blue. Look at this. It looks like everything is flooded, but it's not. It's just an illusion, but looks quite scary to me. Yeah, why I'm here is I'm grabbing all these beans. I'm also grabbing, say, 3 flasks of water, and I'm flying towards the extractor with osmium through the iridium extractor, sulfur extractor, then osmium will be the final one. That's where I'll grab everything it will have. Before that, I of course have to empty the locker from minerals, but instead I'm gonna leave some food here, food and water. Why have I taken butterfly fancy larva with me? What don't I need? Maybe cobalt can be left. Yeah, osmium extractor is mining somewhere here. Oh, Alexander Gacic, hello, welcome to the stream. Hasn't been too long since we last talked. Thanks for regularly tuning in. It's a pleasure. So yeah, I've left osmium. I will come back for it later. The night has fallen, but our little New York is well lit. Well, and truth be told, not too little anymore. It's expanded yet another time. So yeah, let me organize my supplies. So I've brought more iron, which I don't need temporarily, at least. I'll definitely need it later, so we'll have to repeat our journey several times. Outdoor farm, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I'm very enthusiastic about all those things. But, as I told, I want to... Actually, honestly, I'm so kind of lost in the base building that I no longer want to go adventuring because it's so peaceful. Look, okay, this one was correct, but Azure larv, I think I didn't get. I got this fancy larv instead, which is irritating. I hope to get something more interesting. To get something blue, that is. Because I wanted different colors. But I guess I can do nothing about it. Let's place the butterflies into their proper place, and now they shall be flying inside and enjoying their new home. Well, to be honest, maybe... You know what we'll do? We'll take one butterfly from here and make a little exchange. Why so? Because we possess those golden butterflies that are extremely beautiful, of course, and also plentiful. Maybe we can... Yeah, I just want both domes to be shiny. I wonder whether I'm gonna get such butterflies from anywhere again. Some golden butterflies, that would be so amazing, especially at night, of course. But let's not get too greedy. I already got 2 and should be happy with that. Now what? Breathable atmosphere, 0.5%. And oxygen, yeah. Transformation, plants, insects are growing, animals are not. Okay, I'm gonna drink some. I'm gonna eat some, just not to be distracted from my message reading. And speaking of the message now, I'm very curious as to what I have been written about. Sentinel Corporation. Our sensors detected that the conditions on your planet should allow the apparition of wild larvae in surface. Use those larvae in the incubator to breed endemic species or bees or butterflies. Those species are required to fulfill your mission and increase... Fulfill doesn't need this extra L in the first part. The speed of your terraforming process. Does it? I mean... I'm glitching now. Yeah, it requires just 1 L. And... yeah, 1 L in the first part. But 2 L's in the second. I haven't yet written to them about their typos. Those species are required to fulfill your mission and increase the speed of your terraforming process. You are closely watched. Let us remind you that you shouldn't use the communications device to contact anyone else but Sentinel Corporation. Well, we got messages from another convict. I don't know why I had no more. And right, but I like how the game sends me some info after I already learned what I am supposed to do with that. It's quite useless, to be honest, but alright. Let's not get capricious. So, what do we have now in terms of interesting stuff? Outdoor farm. Insert a vegetable seed in to grow into it to grow multiple vegetables. Bee larvae, water, alloy, and fertilizers. Bee larvae and fertilizers. Speaking of bees, mutagen fertilizer. So what does it mean for us? It means that unfortunately we'll need to craft a lot of plant-based stuff. You know, I'm thinking about this automatic crafter here in the lab because it's just kinda tedious to be doing that manually, to be honest. And simultaneously with that, I want to stay informed about what I have. So, right, lake water collector. Oh, sorry, no, algae generator. Bioplastic nuggets, fertilizer, magnesium, alloy. So the only problem we have is the bioplastic nugget, which we have to craft. We can now make fabric, but I have plenty of it, so let's not bother yet. Algae, sulfur. No. Bioplastic nugget, silicon, water, and mushrooms. Okay, let's make, I don't know, how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Let's make 10 bioplastic nuggets. Silicon and bottle. 10. Will I have enough resources for that? The question is, okay, let's make 9. So 9 silicons. 9 water. Okay, let's make 8. Water. I need 8 pieces of water now. That's how many? That's exactly 8. Who was that? Uncommon larvae, thank you. I probably need rare, but not uncommon. So let's not bother. Silicon. Speak of silicon, I have got a lot of it. Now that's 8 exactly. And let's get to bioplastic nuggets. 1. Alright, we have now 8 bioplastic nuggets. We need 2 for algae generator. I think I need a water bottle, right? Yeah, then fertilizer and something about magnesium and 2 pieces of super alloy. Alright. 1 piece of magnesium, 2 pieces of super alloy, and I'm gonna place it next to the other 2. So that they are all together with their friends. I just need some convenient place where I could stand peacefully and locate the thing. Algae generator will be standing here. Now please grow. Precious resource. Yeah, and let's grab in the meantime what has been grown so far. Actually, I see some decent hole. Approximately 7 I think. No, 8 actually. 8. That's very good. Anything that is interesting to grab here? Wonder if the game is gonna have fish later. Well, we only see. Why is larvae underwater? Can they? Is it like realistic? Can they actually live underwater? Can larvae live underwater? Alright, I've collected algae. Now that I've collected algae, I can make what? I can make mutagen maybe to begin with, because I'm sure I will need mutagen. So let's grab all the water available. And it's doing on my compartment, damn it. That's rare. Alright, I'm gonna pick you up. Rare larvae. How many bottles I have? 3, 6, 9. I need one more. Why? Because that will be 12. 12 means, I think... Okay, let's take one more bottle to drink later. 12 means 4 mutagens, so I just need 4 more flasks with algae. Yeah. Bacteria sample. I meant bacteria sample. Now, to make fertilizer, I need some more. What are they called? Some more algae and water. So let's wait. Bioplastic nugget I have. Fertilizer I have. Fertilizer 2. Squash. And methane cartridge. So methane. Not that I'm short of methane, but I don't think it would be a bad idea to grab some. And while we're here, let's collect the tree bark. I'm sure I'll have it at some point. Yeah, this crafting gets a bit tedious, to be honest, because the requirements are getting more and more hungry, demand more from you, and then you have to wait. You have to wait until things are collected. So what else can I build while we're gathering algae and water again? I think I have something about water, or it's about lake water collector and that's it. Well, it's enough for me. DNA manipulator, atmospheric water collector, flower spreader, all of that I possess, and in quite good quantities. There was something really interesting I discovered, but cannot recollect what exactly. What exactly? Not ore extractor. No, I haven't got it. Maybe something. Well, tree bark, tree seeds, soleus, Imora. I mean, they're all ugly. Only linifolia is pretty. Imora. What? Plant walnuts? I don't have walnuts. I haven't seen that. It looks like a... what was that called? The Pokemon. Growler, I think, who I thought was a cat, like a leopard, but was actually a canine Pokemon, like a dog. Was it actually Growler? Growler Pokemon. Yeah, yes, like Growler, or what about Growlite? Maybe it's Growlite. Yeah, something between them. I mean, the color, of course, the color similar. Oxygen multiplier is really sweet in this tree seed, Imora, and yeah, these tree spreaders create a lot of oxygen. But truth be told, flower spreaders as well create a lot of oxygen. If I wanted to, I could... Oh, tree spreader 2 now. Why are you doing this to me, game? I've built so many tree spreaders and now you make me rebuild? Is there tree spreader tier 3? I hope not. No, there isn't any. The second tier tree spreader... Can I... Oh, damn it. I want to remove the filter. Construction filter. Yes. Tree spreader tier 1 is actually... What is required? What's the difference? Super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark, and bioplastic nugget. Here, super alloy, bacteria. Yeah. Tree bark, zeolite, and fertilizer tier 2, not 1. So I'm gonna get some more bioplastic nuggets, which is a bit frustrating because now I see that I have made them in vain. On the other hand, I might make another lake water collector this way and have no bottlenecks with water at all in the future. Well, it's not too bad. to be honest. Tree spreaders, though, the question is how much fertilizer tier 2 can I make, because that depends on how much fertilizer tier 1 I can make. That is algae and eggplant. Eggplants I have not that many because I've been heavily using them. So eggplants. Remember, I can build now this outdoor farm. Well, maybe we should begin with that to start growing more vegetables, avoiding all the possible bottlenecks. Yep. So trees I'll let stay for now. I'll let them stay. Let me check the computer here. Have I got anything I can craft? Doesn't really seem so. Don't see any updates. Okay, alright. So, where am I going now? I'm going to collect algae yet another time. It seems to be regrowing rapidly enough to harvest it. You see, when you plant it for the first time, it seems to give a lot of those roots to collect, but as time passes, the harvest tends to slightly dwindle. Maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe it depends on, you know, how... I'm not sure whether it's actually a scientific thing, but my grandmother and now my mother, I think, are... And the newspapers, I remember when I was a teenager and child, they always had this moon calendar, which was like one of the most important tools for gardeners. And so my grandmother and my mother would follow what it said. Like, it's a bad day to plant, it's a great day to plant, and I'm not sure whether it has influence on actual gardening. I think I've never Googled this question. And the thing is that we have so many planets and moons around, like this one and that one and that one. I wonder if it looks like that on Jupiter or Uranus, because Saturnus, they have a lot of moons. Well, at least Saturnus and Jupiter do. And well, this is definitely unrealistic, right? Because it can't be that huge. The magnetic fields will be like deconstructing each other, and so that will be a disaster to behold. I want a water collector, I think, which I don't need any algae or... Well, actually I can make it right now. I have bioplastic nuggets. I need magnesium, right? I need magnesium and silicon. No, aluminium. Aluminium and super alloy. Super alloy is slightly less plentiful. That is something to consider, just lazily consider. Can I place it next to the other one here? I can. So now they are like collecting. Let me replace it slightly to here. Yeah, to make it look more realistic, you know, my obsessions. So yeah, now I should be more supplied with water if I wanted so. And the outdoor farm, fertilizer tier 2. So let me grab what? No, not bacteria. There was something about algae, eggplants, and sulfur. So let's take all the eggplants I have. Well, not all. No, all 8. Then I need 4 pieces of sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to combine them with algae. That's where it comes in handy. 3 pieces per each. So that's for 2, that's for 3, that's for 4. And now we can craft successfully, I presume. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Speaking of, fertilizer tier 2 requires methane, algae, and squash. What does it imply? It implies that, number 1, I made a very good decision when I decided not to use squash for eating anymore and instead switch to beans. Number 2, needs that I should, absolutely must, switch to the outdoor farm as soon as possible because, well, obviously we are really getting close to the bottleneck for vegetables, and that's absolutely far away from my goals in that game. I want what? Besides chemicals, I need not algae, damn it, I forgot again. Fertilizer, why? What? How did you get inside, damn it? Stay, and you as well, what the hell, why? I mean, insects at home are absolutely unacceptable. It's like awful. I'm horrified. I don't want them to be here. Algae. It was algae. I needed 3 flasks with algae. So now let's make 1, 2, 3 packs of fertilizer tier 2. Now we can construct this outdoor farm only if I can make bee larvae, but for that I need 2 more fertilizers. Welcome to this endless hell of fertilizer making. So again, I need more eggplants, which I have none of, and yeah, I've just used all my fertilizer, so I need, damn it, I might build more food growers. That is, I might reconstruct these food growers which are for laboratory use, and I also need fertilizer for that. It's like it's used everywhere, so fertilizer is now a massive bottleneck. Let's drop our stuff here. Super alloy incoming. Super alloy incoming. Let's just embrace the show for some time. Yeah, welcome home, boys. I shall collect you. That is, if you don't decompose before I start collecting. I have enough health, so I might already begin. Okay. That is, if I can catch them as well, because remember how fast they are. Okay, that's 1 more. Is it the same or is the 3rd? Okay, some iron wouldn't be useless. So more, please. Where am I gonna grab more? Okay, hello. That's the 3rd, so they're not that plentiful yet. Stop, you mad piece of minerals. Hello, and some more. They will be now rapidly disappearing, so I have to be very fast with my harvest. Yeah. Any more? Yeah, there are more pieces. That's actually very it's a timely gift from the skies, because not that I was faced with the risk of not having super alloy in the nearest future. No, it's not that, because I have plenty of it in my storage for the foreseeable construction projects, but if it continued like that, definitely in like, oh, I almost grabbed it. You saw that? Well, this one didn't escape my harvester. This one escaped. It's fun, right? I mean, it is. It's like you have to be fast to spot them, and cannot lose any time before they start to disappear. Yeah, while I'm on it, let's go and collect the minerals from the extractor. Grab some aluminium. I don't think I need some of the things I've collected. Say I don't need magnesium, probably is the least used minerals so far. I definitely need aluminium, iron, and titanium might be not very necessary. Yes. Yep. Let's fly back and bring the things to the base. What's happening on YouTube again? My chat glitched. That probably means that I got some spam messages that were instantly removed by YouTube. But you remember that even if it happens, that is, if YouTube removes those horrible things, you still get them on the stream because the application grabs the messages before the filtering happens. And yeah, I'm now very happy that I chose not to have the messages on my stream from YouTube. I mean, sorry to those who watch streams on YouTube. I know it's not that convenient for you, probably. I mean, not that a lot of communication is happening on YouTube. Well, we have Alexander who comes and watches, but apart from that, I think most people come to Twitch, which I'm very thankful for, by the way, because that's exactly what I expect you to do. Now, where were we? The eggplants are still growing. We might grab some water from the water collectors. We might collect the algae and make more mutagen, bacteria samples. Yeah, but honestly speaking, I'm quite irritated by the fact that eggplants are now such an issue. Maybe it's actually time to go and explore some areas yet unexplored, to hope for some kind of loot to grab. Maybe fertilizer shall be among that loot. Or I might consider building more food growers for now, just to catch up with the production of eggplants. Food grower is what's tier 1 food grower? Iron, aluminium, and water bottle. So you see that it's very, very cheap. Let's make bacteria samples. Algae I have, water I don't. I can grab it from here, by the way. A lot of bacteria samples I now have in my possession, which I cannot help but rejoice. At least that shouldn't be an issue for some while. Maybe let's collect methane, because it's not something I can easily control. Let's grab water from here. And honey, I don't know, honey might be maybe useful. And something else I wanted to collect. To build to build food growers. That was aluminium, I think, and iron. Aluminium and iron. As a matter of fact, if I make... Let's do that. I don't think I'm gonna face shortage of mushrooms, but yeah, it's totally unacceptable what's happening to my damn eggplants. Let's make them meld into each other. It's actually it's looking acceptable because it looks like they're one huge device. Hopefully I can place the fourth one here. No, I cannot, so all my efforts were in vain, but I can place it like this, diagonally, and so that still will look acceptable anyway. Kind of. I mean, it's a temporary solution anyway. Do I need squash? I might need squash. So let's like plant 1 squash and 3 eggplants, because I'm not sure. What if I am then bottlenecked by squash? Damn it. What if? You never know. Honey and methane. What do we need for mutagen? Methane, bacteria, and sulfur. Yeah, let's grab some 4 pieces of sulfur, 4 bacteria samples, and 4 cartridges with methane, and make mutagen for the future purposes again, not to bump into that again. Now what? Now I need to drink some water before I travel. Go. And I want to fetch some sulfur. And after I fetch some sulfur, then what? Maybe I can have a little expedition. Yeah, that would be not a bad idea, actually. So, sulfur, hello. Have got some plentiful iron and 1 pathetic piece of sulfur. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace what I just got. It's like, what? Why just 1 piece of sulfur? Where am I supposed to? I mean, okay. At some point, yeah, you probably think, well, Andy, you never are consistent, because you complain at one point that you have too much sulfur. Now you're complaining about the fact that you don't have enough sulfur. And that is, well, strange, right? So what am I doing now is this. What is this? It's ice, which hasn't melted. Probably. There should be a locker here. No, there isn't any locker, which is irritating. That means I need to come back and... Nah. Tell me again what I left behind, please. Osmium. I left behind a lot of osmium. That is fine. That's exactly what I wanted to leave behind, because... incredibly so, but I don't need it in the nearest time. And, well, if I do somehow need it in the nearest future, I can come back to that storage, and there I'll have a lot of osmium at my disposal, which is a very convenient situation, just kinda investing into future. So what have I brought? I brought some cobalt, actually, which is, I wouldn't say very necessary. Actually no. what is gonna happen now, I'll need oxygen flasks, and so cobalt will immediately dwindle. Because of that, I'll make, say, 5 oxygen flasks, because I have no idea what am I gonna meet now on my expedition. So I'm gonna grab 2 more cobalts. Yep. Osmium, I think, will be now full, almost, that is. And magnesium, I have 1 piece, and titanium is as well close to being full. Alrighty. Sulfur finds it home here. Eggplants have to be collected. Maybe I should stop producing mushrooms, because bio nuggets seem to be not a problem. I honestly don't really know, because it's scary. I have no idea what bottlenecks I'm gonna have again. Right, that's some oxygen for me. Then some gas I'm gonna collect. Then some water for future. I need to grab some food to eat as well. What am I doing here? I'm bringing methane home. Yep, maybe water as well. Just 1 flask. Yep, that's good. Now fly over. Hey, don't do that again, please. I think the beans haven't grown yet. They're close to, but haven't yet. Anyway, so what about our expedition? Our expedition I want to make towards... Remember, there was a sulfur... beyond sulfur, there was some kind of a beautiful waterfall of sand. Not this one, but another one. And that looked quite incredible, so I think we shall inspect that place properly. For that matter, I need to, on my way to that place, collect... Actually, what I should have done is I should have grabbed more water. I think I'm gonna grab all the water, the food here, because I want... Oh, squash. Actually, I need to take it from here, because I need to have an external base, and that external base will have, must have supplies. And yeah, speaking of that base, on our way we need to take titanium, silicon, another piece of titanium, another, well, basically at least 5 pieces of iron. I'm gonna grab sulfur, titanium we can drop later. Yeah, I'm going towards there, and maybe I'll want a beacon there, and the beacon requires aluminium, that is, so aluminium will help as well. Cobalt might not be helpful unless we want a window. We might want a window, why not? So, but iron is more useful. Magnesium. No, magnesium is not necessary. So yeah, it has to be somewhere here. That's the location I was talking about. We also have some larvae crawling around. Some more iron. Isn't that flower that... yeah, plant walnuts that we were told about before? Some zeolite hiding under the root. So a new location. So it's refreshing. It has an insane number of iron here, and I want to build a base in this place. So we shall maybe elevate it slightly, just to... what the hell, these larvae are occupying the place. So another foundation. Yeah, I feel like constructing something relatively sizable, you know. So the and now I'm out of iron. Well, it's not a problem. I can harvest more. That's for the compartment. That's for the stairs. And that for the door. That for I don't know what. So just for maybe an extra set of stairs and yep. So I want actually 2 compartments here. So here comes the first. Here comes the second. Now the compartment door. Then the stairs. Here, maybe another door. Okay, iron, titanium. Do I need more silicon? I have silicon. And I cannot have a door because. Alrighty, I think I want more iron. You know, I probably throughout today's stream I really got into the mood for building my base, and because it's massively tranquilizing. I almost forgot about the issues we've had today, so yeah, it's really helping me forget. So yep, some foundation grid as well, then some outside stairs. Here we go. No, you aren't connected. Now you are connected, and I need a window here and a window here. Excellent. So 2 windows, and then I want a locker, of course. How could I have forgotten? Very conveniently, another piece of iron lies close, so let's place a locker here. I think it's exterior base 13. What? I mean, what's your problem? 13? Huh? It used to be... I mean... Okay, I've just made a very important discovery. The discovery is not that you have a certain amount of number of symbols you can put on these, but the discovery is only the 13th number in English has more letters than 6. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's like all before 5, then 10, 11, 6 letters, 12, 6 letters, and then 13 is a bigger word. And that's where we switch to digits, because I cannot do it any other way. So let's drink some water. And yeah, now I'm gonna collect more iron for this base just to have it in the locker, or maybe I want to have another locker in case I have too many things to hide. Yeah, more iron. Look at how plentiful this place is. Yeah, I see that. I see the crate. Don't worry, the crate shall be ransacked immediately after I approach it, but for that I want to make sure that everything is fine. Do I actually want a beacon on my base? Maybe no, because there are so many... I mean, I don't think I'll get lost here, to be honest. It's too kind of simple finding this place. On the other hand, there is so much fog, not fog, but sand and dust in the air that maybe it might be helpful. Oh, look, another plant we've located. That's really sweet. This iron, I'm not sure I'll be taking it to the base. So, I mean to the main base. But we also found another crate now, which we definitely have to open. How much space do I have? Enough, just enough. So let's destroy it. Grab iron again from that. More iron, and yeah, I'm sure we have to build an extra locker already. So one more piece and one more piece, and yeah, that should be quite enough. And the locker which is unnamed. So we shall put everything. Look, I found pulsar quartz, by the way. This microchip construction menu filter. What's this thing? Larv. Get the hell out of my house. Damn it. Freaking insects. To clean the place from them. Righty, so this has to be in the locker. The base contains food, oxygen, and water for now. The main locker contains those things. Speaking of that crate, look how much fertilizer tier 1 and 2 we found, and also some iridium rods, osmium, sulfur. So basically it's already like very nice what we have found, and we shouldn't be bottlenecked anymore. One more thing I'm now considering is, to be honest, the following thing. No, not this one, but well, almost. I wanted to do something like that. Just I wanted to keep one of the lockers intact. Okay, this has to be then the exterior base 13. Sorry, my bad. Now drop the items, grab the food and water, and place them into the new one. Grab everything from here, place here, grab all the stuff here, relocate it here. Yes, and dump this one here. Now, I think I want to keep iron at one place and all the rest in another place. So you go here, iron comes here, just not to get confused later. Now what? I think I'm gonna let's inspect what lies beyond the waterfall. Oh, some land, and wait a second. No, that's nothing special. All right. What's going on here? Oh, a cave. Alrighty, with sulfur and osmium. Alright, that's quite a decent harvest. It's promising here. I wonder if we had that on our points of interest map. Is it like an osmium cave, or it's just nothing special cave, which is just a cave? So anyway, we are blessed with extra osmium, extra sulfur. Automatically that means that when we are back to our base, we'll have to build another locker for osmium. Exactly. Some glitches here, but it's fine. what do we find? Another microchip, some more fertilizer. Not bad. A really great haul. We already might consider returning to the base as you see that I've grabbed so much. Can I climb beyond that place? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the end of the map. Could it be? Can I fly beyond? Well, I actually can. And the game thinks that I'm mad for doing that. Oh look, that's our base. So my question now would be, where is the deposit for super alloy? Because on the map it was somewhere around here, and I've seen none. I've seen no... Look, another flower. I've seen no super alloy lying around. Question is why? Question is why? Maybe I need to try and build an ore extractor here. That is osmium, iridium rod, aluminium. I think I found no aluminium here. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Okay, iron. So what am I taking back to my base? Definitely taking all the fertilizers and damn microchip, bioplastic nugget, pulsar quartz, iridium rods, flowers, zeolite, no, okay, more fertilizer, construction microchip, damn it, another zeolite, maybe squash seeds, thank you, no, don't need that, zeolite, and what might be dropped here? I think nothing else, so probably need another run back here. Really curious about the ore extractor machine. Where am I to mine for that damn material? It was supposed to be there. I need to come back and check out that cave really with an ore extractor. Maybe that would be the answer. Flying back home now. Shifting through changing colors, circumstances, shifting environments. Remember how I was thinking that you might get to some high tier jetpack and fly near the roof? Well, that wasn't that was a wrong expectation. So seems that I need a locker here. What is my inventory? It's my inventory, so probably I need to dump. Speaking of sulfur, by the way, oh no, I have space for it, which is quite fortunate. I also have space. I hope I have space. Not really, but almost there. I can drink this water and then I have enough space. Next thing I want to check out is the freaking chip, which doesn't work. So we put it back to its friends. Then the flowers I found, which are high level flowers, 500 oxygen multiplier, that is. So I'm curious how they look, those. Maybe I shall replace Tasca with these here. And where else do I have Tasca? Here, let's check it out. Volnus now grows there. Next thing I'm gonna do is drop the plant seeds into the rightful place. Don't have much place for those, by the way. Eggplants are still growing, mushrooms as well are still growing. What about you guys? Now you have grown, which is very, very fortunate. So Can actually start building the garden already. Speaking of my what? Silicon. No, I need iron. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not much iron left. Another locker here with osmium. I'll explain just a bit later. This is also osmium now. Osmium, give me my pulsar, give me my like this, then iridium, zeolite, bioplastic nuggets. Yeah, I need another locker here because it's just, oh my god, it's have too many things. On the other hand, I'll now build something with fertilizer, and immediately after that I'll have not many things there. For now, we can place osmium here and the other part here. And this now is what was that? Quartz? What kind of quartz? Pulsar quartz. What do I need for that? Reactor or nuclear fusion generator? I need 5 pieces of pulsar quartz, so another bottleneck we are having here. Speaking of the outdoor farm, bee larvae, fertilizer, water, and super alloy. Okay, let's grab super alloy while we are here. Everything else has to be collected in the laboratory. To make another piece of bee larvae, I need uncommon larvae, mutagen, and fertilizer. Uncommon larvae, mutagen, and fertilizer. Okay, let's sequence those. Research. Yeah, start sequencing. Now I want to grab the honey and the larvae. I cannot extract the larvae from the beehive because it's used for the construction, so not possible. Can I harvest? Yep, I can harvest now. Eggplants and mushrooms. Perfect. And while I have a break, I can go and have something to eat. Yep. So what about my plants growing here? Yeah, hello. Now have I got space here now? Barely so. Damn it. Maybe I can produce something expensive. What can I produce? Tree spreader tier 2, for instance. Yeah, let's replace this one. And the trees haven't, no, they have disappeared. Okay, now you. Sorry, my charming beauties. I'm causing lots of harm now, but it's unfortunately a must. So now, what am I missing for tree spreader tier 2? I'm missing 3 pieces of zeolite, 3 fertilizers tier 2. I can drop fertilizer tier 1 in the inventory, so pretty much didn't help with emptying space, but it will help with reforestation of the planet, definitely. So what am I doing here? I need a tree spread. Ah, it's on the ground. It's on the it's a ground construction. Damn it. All I've done was a mistake. I should have checked. I also forgot I can drink from the lake now. I totally forgot that. So back with the tree spreaders. Yeah. My bad. My bad. I have destroyed so many beautiful trees. My lovely, lovely trees. Yeah. Maybe... maybe... Do I want these floating constructions? That is the question, of course. Maybe I should replace them with on land tree spreaders, and that's the thing. Well, maybe. Okay. Yeah. What have you just destroyed? Platform. Where? Which platform? Damn it. I see. No! Don't touch the freaking foundation. Destroy the tree spreader, because we are going by a different plan now. We are constructing tree spreaders tier 2 on land, hoping to populate the coast. So one there, another one here. No, Linifolia. And one I want to be... Well, now comes the question, where do I want it to be? Maybe somewhere like here. Linifolia is inside now. Drink, okay, drink all you want. Can you give me that? I want to place a thing here instead. How much space do I have? Should be enough to collect. To collect what? To collect. I forgot how this is called. Can you imagine? Algae? I think it's called algae. Yes. Alright. I think I have enough oxygen to come back and not die with the things in my inventory. I mean, not too much time I possess, but should be right enough. And the final tree spreader was... Are you a tree spreader? Yes, you are. But if I destroy you, everything I have in... Well, part of what I have in my inventory will drop. By the way, notice that we are losing now much less oxygen. Well, okay, not much less. 0.2 less than it used to be. I need another piece of zeolite, right? A piece of zeolite and 2 more fertilizers of tier 2. 1, 2. Speaking of bees. Right. I need to bring back my trees. So I need a tree spreader exactly here. Yeah, please spread more trees. dear friend, and another tree spreader here behind this what what of course I haven't demolished this one. Yes, now it's good, and I can, damn it, I can place it into the position here and put the tree inside. Yep. Do I want trees anywhere else? Maybe there. Maybe there. But for that I need to start sequencing, which I have no... Look, the breathable atmosphere is taking time to be reached. It's a very, very slow process, which is maybe even good, because I'm, as you know, I'm kind of overwhelmed already with how many things we have and have been doing. Silkworm? I'm sorry? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense, but also makes me pretty much furious, because I didn't need any silk now. I needed a bee. I mean, are they actually the same, let's say, recipe? Mutagen, fertilizer, and uncommon larve. Damn it. So I might be getting more silk now, because it's uncontrollable. I need to make more mutagen, by the way. Mutagen is made through methane, right? How much methane? 2 flasks, 2 cartridges, or 1? Just 1, and some sulfur. Yeah. Some mutagen, we freed up some space. Now we can drop bioplastic nuggets. I have no idea whether I'm gonna need them anytime soon. What can I make with bioplastic nuggets? I can make like water collector, I can make tree spreaders, bacteria sample, bioplastic nuggets. Well, if I have tree seeds, Cernia, Soleus, Cernia and Soleus, Elegia. Well, how do these flowers that I planted look? Well, how to say, terrible? Yeah, that's the word. They look terrible. They are not visible at all, so I'm gonna replace them with Tosca, because I don't need that garbage in my garden. I mean, okay, not garbage, but flowers have to be like flowers. They have to be conspicuous, they have to be beautiful, they have to make you happy by how they look. But we can place them instead into these veg tubes, because, well, why not? Why not? Now what? How about my bee? Hey, I've got my bee now. The second one here. Now I can make outdoor farm. That is, if I grab fertilizer tier 2. How huge is the outdoor farm? It's not huge. It's not huge at all. It can be placed only on the ground, which makes sense. Can be placed maybe actually I like, wait a second, where do I want the farm? Maybe like, why? You take the unfortunately it doesn't, it's, if it is placed on the ground, it copies the slope, which is not exactly what I like. Maybe let's place it over there, right close to my biodome. Yeah, it's actually quite fine. Farming on Mars, create your first outside farm is the achievement. Very nice. So what am I gonna do? Container. So it only grows one vegetable per time. Makes sense. Makes sense. You haven't grown yet. Makes sense. What kind of vegetables do I want to grow? Maybe let's begin with eggplants, because you remember it was a big bottleneck. What's the speed of growth? Oh, it also gives insects and plants to the planet, which is even better. So, alright, what's that? I think I want another farm for squash, because squash is necessary for fertilizer tier 2, just to not be, again, not to be bottlenecked. So I need more fertilizer tier 2, more bee larvae, more mutagen to make that bee larvae, more no, that's enough. Bee mutagen, methane, or what was that? Oh, fertilizer, just fertilizer. Okay, uncommon larvae. You, and you. What's the matter? Why are you taking so long to... I mean, sir? Yeah. Please make a bee for me. I'm sure it will take more than that, but let's keep mutagen and fertilizer here, just because that's where they might be most useful. Oh, yes, sorry, the opposite way. What about here? I think I might want to build more mutagen already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just for future. Here we go. Speaking of tree growers, tree spreaders, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark. Okay, let's grab tree bark. Let's grab tree bark. Let's go grab some water and algae. Trees have begun to grow, which is incredible. Hydration level low. It's a very funny message to receive while you are underwater with a device that enables you to breathe underwater, and still my dude or dudeass is complaining about that he or she is thirsty. Isn't that ironic? Top level of irony, but okay, what's that? Just regular stones. Regular stones begin to look like some special stones, some minerals. Yeah, drink your water, damn it. And again, drink it, please. Okay, grab some water and more water. Then we can make some mutagen. No, not mutagen, we can make some bacteria samples. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 even. What else do we need for tree spreader? We need fertilizer. 1, 2. I think I want 2 tree spreaders just to see how these trees look. And tree bark I have, so I need bioplastic nugget. What about my bees now? Damn it, it's silkworm. Silkworm again. I don't need silkworms, but they keep pushing them to me. Yeah, let's go grab some super alloy. 1, 2. And so, where do I want my other trees to be? This one is a monstrosity lake. So we might want another type of the tree over here, like placed in this lake. That will be Cernia. And one more will be located here. And that will be what? Some Elegia. Hopefully they won't disappoint us, although I cannot be sure. I spotted some iron, so I'm dashing to grab it immediately. And while we are close to the extractor, maybe it's a good idea to fetch some aluminium and iron as well, and the other minerals. In our inventory we also have water, but it's not useful. Really shouldn't forget that I can drink water from pools now. See how many things lie around? Not a single piece of iron. Iron is always somewhere away, somewhere in another place. Isn't that irritating? You have to go extra miles to grab some iron for yourself. Now, what's the situation with silicon? Actually, it's not that overpopulating my lockers. Cobalt, and some more aluminium. Yeah, I think I have enough aluminium. Actually, I shouldn't anymore go for it yet. Maybe in the future, if there is some understanding that it's getting short. Some beans to grab, and I presume beans and mushrooms. No, okay, then probably those have grown up. Yes, they totally have, and I need to put them where? I need to put them into the locker here. Yep. I have bacteria sample and some water, which I don't need exactly. Larv. Excellent, that's B. And another one. I hope you won't disappoint me, please. Yeah, B stays here. Don't need more mutagen. No, I have enough mutagen. Don't have much fertilizer left and tier 2 fertilizer left. So let me refresh the knowledge of what I need. Algae, sulfur, eggplants. Algae, sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Enough eggplants? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, enough. Actually, enough exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the treasure with fertilizer that I had, I've spent. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. Miscalculated. Speaking of fertilizer, tier 2. Fertilizer, algae, squash, methane. So let me grab 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 maybe. 1, 2, and then I need some squash. 1, 2, 3. And what was that? Methane. Methane. Actually, now I have only 5. Okay, I have only 4, which is exactly enough, right? Because I, in the first place, wanted exactly 2 packs of fertilizer, not 3. I know why I grabbed squash. So it's eggplants and should be a symbol to make it more readable. Squash. That's my locker here. Squash. Honey goes here. Fertilizers. I am expecting to see more. No, it's B. Thank you, game. Thanks for not creating trouble. Fertilizer tier 2. Oxygen capsule. Let it stay here. Mutagen is as well. Water bottle and super alloy. Another piece of super alloy necessary. And I'll make one more garden. I'll make one more garden. I want it to be aligned the same way as the first one. Well, are they like perfectly aligned? The game doesn't want to. They unfortunately cannot be perfectly aligned because they somehow a bit look scruffy, but that's acceptable. Now look, it has five pieces of squash per garden. That's insane, to be honest. I mean, thank you, but it's a lot. It's like a lot. I don't think we'll anymore have our bottlenecks, but yeah. Butterflies are flying around. No, bees. Bees are trying to work on the vegetables. A sweet show I can see. Alrighty. What next? What's that? No, it's just grass. Nothing special. What am I not? What am I missing? Autocrafter. No, thank you. Silk generator. I don't want the silk generator. I don't want. I have fabric. I haven't built anything with it. Maybe later. Another drill. I'm being greedy now. Don't want to build anything. Heater tier 4. Beacon. Food grower. Ore extractor. Yes, that's something I need to check out. So we need what was that? 1 super alloy rod and 3 pieces of osmium to build it, right? Am I right? Where is it? I'm talking like that. Remember in Groundhog Day there was an old classmate of the main characters, and when they bumped into each other in the street, they like had this perfunctory exchange, at least from Bill Murray. Phil Connors, I think his name was. Yeah, from him it was perfunctory. From his friend it wasn't. He was, I think, naturally interested in what had happened to Phil Connors, and then he was like, you don't have insurance, because he was an insurance agent. He was like, you don't have insurance, am I right? Right. And he was saying that with a very funny intonation. And so I'm ashamed to say that I already forgot why I'm telling this story. But I'm happy that I finished it anyway, because the opposite would be worse if I began to tell the story, forgot the story. You got my drift. Anyway, I've collected another useless seed because I don't like the flower. Now I want to find that freaking cave that might have super alloy inside. Damn it! It's obviously not here. Yeah, it has to be right. Oh. Okay, I need to change the plan slightly. Before I dive in there, I need to replenish my oxygen supply. Yes, hello. My base number 13. Iron and sulfur I haven't grabbed. Dawn Laser Craw. That useless seed is one of the best for tree spreader. Welcome to the stream, Dawn Laser Craw. Pleasure to meet you. Hope you enjoy. Well, you will see later when I come back to the base and explain. I'm just a bit insane, and I play mostly for aesthetics of the game and of the flowers here, not really going after, cannot say I'm going after like efficiency. no, I'm mostly aiming at beauty in this game, because this game gives me a lot of aesthetical pleasure mostly. That thing. This must be some special. No, it's common larv. So what are you mining for? You're mining for iron. Damn it. So it's not the plate. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now that's becoming interesting. Where? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are you a cave? No, you're not. But there is super alloy, a path made of super alloy. Now, what does that mean? If I climb up, I find another location. Don Crow you wrote, same that I understand was to support, like, you mean that you also play this game for aesthetics? Well, if that is so, well, look at this beautiful architecture. Okay, I need to build a base here, obviously, and no, a ship, another ship, which I haven't looted before. Status is important. Status you can have all time. Well, I mean, you probably saw my base already, so maybe you just joined. I mean, maybe you just joined a couple of minutes ago, if that is true. So my base has a lot of things there. I mean, I'm not like inefficient. I think I'm pretty much efficient. So I think I can afford to be slightly more oriented towards aesthetics. What I'm now very oriented towards, though, is the damn question: where the hell is super alloy? It probably is in some damn cave that's well hidden, or it's maybe not well hidden, but I'm well stupid to not find it. Always a possibility. So is it? My God. Is not osmium, right? It's what's that? Ice. It's ice. It's damn ice. And isn't that beautiful here? I'm also close to zeolite. Okay, it makes sense, but I don't need zeolite. I need super alloy. That's why I came here. It's such a huge place. I thought we are already like good and almost explored everything, but nowhere close. Nowhere close. Alrighty. Don't find super alloy cave. That's zeolite cave. Yeah, we now see that. So it's there. Okay, all right. Just, I mean, thank you for help. I mean, I really appreciate that. Just try to how to say, try not to spoil too much. I mean, it was actually helpful because it saves us time, but I wanted to come back to our ship and find out about the whereabouts of the cave myself, and yeah, I'll really appreciate if I had a chance to find some things myself here. Usually if I am genuinely lost, yeah, I might ask, like, guys, I need you to help me out, as I'm really confused. But yeah, it's okay. But your orange dietary index since that you must find all caves, but okay, won't bother you. You're not bothering. Sorry if I insulted you. Not bothering, of course. It's just, look, is it harvestable? No. It's just you know, the aspect of your own discovery in the game is always very important, and it's very enjoyable when you find things yourself without any help. I mean, one of my permanent advisors and helpers, his name is Tajni, and so he has been playing this game for many weeks now, and he has a lot of bases and really deep knowledge of the game, and some other people who come to the streams, and we had to figure that out with him as well, like because he was very enthusiastic to tell me like go there, do that, and it helps a lot at some points when I'm genuinely lost and get irritated about my situation. Yeah, I wouldn't deny that, but at some points, you know, you also want to probably see some genuine emotions from the streamer, and yeah, that's why I cannot fake them, not that well at least, and yeah, so to be genuinely surprised and to wow from time to time, I need to not know things, at least for some time. 400 PTI player more with... Oh wow, dude, you are impressive. I mean, it's a pleasure to meet such a professional player. I mean, I sincerely mean so. Yeah. How many bases do you have there? I guess you've covered the whole planet with bases already. Oh yeah, and yeah, have a look at my surroundings. So this is my base, which I'm trying to carefully construct, trying to keep the balance between tech and life and flowers, trying to mix the colors and 7 bases, 5,000 plus what? 1,000 tree spreaders. Wow, that's true dedication. I think you should get a, I don't know, a medal from the creators of the game. You've the most dedicated player. Does Steam tell you about your like statistics, how unique it is? Because I would suspect that you're probably one of the most, if not the most, dedicated players. They won't give me. It's bad. I think you deserve that. I mean, 1,500 tree spreaders and rockets. It's what makes you so excited about the game? I mean, I'm new to this genre. I haven't ever played, say, third or first person crafters, survival. I mean, things like Subnautica or No Man's Sky, I was told, is similar, and maybe some other games. This one attracted me exactly because it's cosmic. I can send you stats if you have Discord. It's a good game, have potential. Discord, actually should add Discord here, I think, because I don't have any link. And Twitch, what? Why Twitch couldn't find any emotes for this channel? What's this madness? I have special emotes. Yeah, it was a glitch obviously on the site. Discord. I think so. Just a second. Can I drop my Discord to you personally after I finish the stream? I'll just message you. I'll send a private message, and so you can drop it to me there. And speaking of potential, well, talking about how much you've played, probably it's already enough for you. Okay, cool. Agreed. Now, back to business. What we have got to do. I wanted to check out the map anyway, because I need to have it in my head for better orientation around. But energy... energy is not that high, to be honest. The map. Let me see. Statics are great. Do you mean in general or? So the zeolite is here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the kind commentary, really. I mean, I'm trying hard to make it look attractive. That takes a lot of time and may look stupid at points. For example, I'm sure people freak out when they see me doing that. Just a second, I'll show you. Yeah, like this. That's completely unnecessary in the game because things can just hang in the air. Nobody cares. Huge constructions like domes can just hang in the air, levitating despite gravity. But I just refuse to play by such unrealistic and I mean, I just like the fact that I thought everything through relatively, not everything, but many things, that is. I'm in a good spot for play. Do you mean the starting location? Well, because it was my second playthrough after the demo. The game will have gas if you don't... lags. I think I have a good PC. I mean, I have a laptop which probably will... I hope it won't burn, but has NVIDIA 3070 GeForce, and have a cooling pad not to overheat my poor friend. And well, what also has to be said is I'm not gonna play the game I'm not gonna play the game to cover the whole planet with something. It's not my goal, because I have a massive list of games to play later in the future. Some RPGs, some strategic colony builders, and that taken into account, I will just switch and maybe we'll come back to here from time to time to keep building the base and beautifying things and checking out what the developers will have added in the future. Yeah, so I thank you for your advice and care for my computer. I do. Yeah, so I think we will avoid that overheating problem. Now I wanted to just contemplate the new trees that I have grown. These are bloody but interesting, so that's called Elegia. I don't know what's elegant. I mean, yeah, blood things in games usually are elegant, and if you remember blood elves from anywhere, basically they're always elegant and kind of slim and neat and so on and so forth. Also, this somehow reminds me of Oblivion, the plains of damn it, Marunes Dagon. Yeah, there was this blood seed or blood grass, something like that. It's a tree, of course, but the hue, the color was similar. Speaking of the palms here, actually the same, but because they have this radiant combination of green and bloody red, sanguine. Red has so many names in English: sanguine, carmine, what was that? Something else, vermilion. Yeah, so it's a pretty color, has pretty names, and these are very festive looking trees. To me, I think they're perfect for Christmas. If maybe the developers will add an event for Christmas and we'll have snow, those will be a perfect addition. Yeah, together with those as well, because those look like fir trees, just severely altered. Some more messages. Oh, we have another new watcher. Have a good PC from Tsina. Welcome to the stream as well. Have a good PC. Still have lag, but I'm gonna move everything to other areas. So must be creative. Go to the edge of map. Flat terrain. Yes, I saw that. Desert, which is good for building. I really hate that fact that some constructions, for example, what are those? Drills? Drills are they called? Drills and say the beehive, the garden here, they are not aligned. I mean, they take the shape of the ground under them, and so they're quite, they create quite an unpleasant looking picture because of that, which of course I don't appreciate. Did we get a new butterfly or what? What was that? Butterfly chevron or chevron larve, insect multiplier 250. Question is, do I possess rare larve? Yes, I do. That means we can make green butterflies. Are they green, or it's just the larve that is green? Because if it is larve that is green and not the butterfly, I'm okay with that. If it is green, if it's a green butterfly, I will unfortunately skip that, because, I mean, seriously, the dome is green. So green butterflies make no sense whatsoever. Where were we? We now have to, I believe, go back to... Oh my god, there is so much to do there. Maybe I'd like to build the extractor. Actually, now that I've thought about it, I need to build 2 extractors. One for zeolite, one for super alloy. Not that I'm short of zeolite, very far from that. I have 1.5 locker of that resource. But again, we never know what shall future bring, right? And now I understand that I shouldn't have taken osmium from that exterior base number 13. I could have kept it there, but fine, I guess. I guess fine. What's this? Just grass protrusions from somewhere through textures. Very funny. I'm also finding this interesting, that today's stream, which I began very late, it's 2:30 a.m. night here basically, so I began it at midnight. Stream turns out to be pretty much nice, really nice one, because you guys have come, and it's a pleasure to meet new people, new audience, new potential friends to talk to, and taking into account the mood that I began with. Really impressive how it turns out to be in the end. So I've got haven't drunk, by the way. Do I have water anywhere close? I don't think so. It used to be dusty here. I might want to create a beacon here later, because it's slightly misleading. Now that's interesting. Are you a glitch, or are you some man-made barrier? I don't know. Looks like both to me. But I'm gonna examine this later. So any water in the vicinity? I don't see any water. Single lake, puddle. Damn it. I'll have to come back then, because I don't want to die of thirst. Shame. Wasted time now. Glitch bug is reported. You know what I used to be, what I have picked up in plenty? I've picked up a lot of typo mistakes. So yeah, that I'm hoping to send to to the creators. I like these interesting pillars and the whole architecture of the area. Why is it all purple so much? The architecture of the area is so artificial. We know why, because we have already found the remains of the ancient civilization. But question is, I thought we like completed the quest already, and shouldn't be bumping into anything related. Well, maybe they're here just for the decoration, you know, maybe there is nothing that special about that, just the visual part. Speaking of the cave, damn it, it's now dark. In the darkness, that's like the worst possible time to be looking for some cave entrance, but I'll what do we say in that case? I'll venture anyway. And the cave, well, that looks like something interesting, but is not. The ship that got buried under a ton, well, a ton is a severe understatement. Hell of a shit ton, let's say, or just a lot of sand got above that poor spacecraft. So don't yet tell me. I think I'll be able to find it. I think I should be able to find it, but it's not that conspicuous, at least not yet, not to me. Maybe the entrance is in a different okay, this I'm not gonna skip because it's a golden chest, and it happens super rarely to me that I bump into a golden chest randomly. So yeah, I'm sure I'm positive I'm following the wrong track. So that was super alloy. If there is super alloy, there probably should be something like, hello common larv, hello again, another common larv. Not that I'm very in need of you currently. I see some iron, another super alloy piece, and so those pieces of super alloy must be leading to somewhere, right? I mean, that would be like logical. That didn't happen. Instead, I found the other ship, I found the other base, not a single cave. Wait a second. Do you want to tell me that... No, it can't be, right? This place is not where I should mine for super alloy, because that would be ridiculous. Let's check. What? This cave? Super alloy? Why? I mean, I remember there was a lot of super alloy here, and yeah, the ancient tomb, not the tomb, but the what did I find there? A whole kind of town, a massive place, and alloy here? What? No, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, fine. Fine. Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm impressed. Not that I was expecting to find that here, because very conveniently so, we have our exterior base number 6, with some solar panels. So it was quite a special base for me, because I use it a lot here to interact with the hangar. I called it hangar. Then I think I used it to loot that spaceship over there, the collapsed aircraft. Speaking of that aircraft, well, I looted that. So if I go past the place, look, there is my other base looming there, and another exterior base looming there next to uranium. So yeah, I've been here, and so this is some kind of a path towards what? Towards this glitch. What is the significance of this place, I wonder? The arches, what are they supposed to indicate? What are they leading to? Not to the ship, obviously. I mean, that would be kinda too obvious. So there must be some. Uh-huh. Dead end. I'm quite risking my health here, but I have a suspicion it's a secret path to the second half of the land, and so I should now emerge. Where? I have emerged. What is this place now? It's hell of a far from anything, but okay, I really have to hurry up now. Or alternatively, I can craft a base. Do you have any oxygen? No. Andy, so many times you've told yourself, never ever. What's this? What is this? How many caves are here? What? I mean, this is what? Zeolite cave. No, it's aluminium. And this is... Okay, that's the zeolite cave which we found before, right? That means that I have... Well, I would say no. I think I'm dying here. Well, if I'm dying, why should I bother? Yeah, don't say anything. I'm really excited about what I saw there. I mean, I really am. It's because to be honest, I thought I've done maybe 80% of the content in the game existing, and now I see that it's half. I mean, exterior content. I'm not talking about the buildings. I mean the things I have. Things I have outside, like collapsed ships and the exterior lands. Well, obviously, I was so underestimating the place. Yeah, this is where I died, and so where is my crate? Excuse me. Hey, damn it. Hey, the game told me I died and dropped something, so there was supposed to be a crate here because I died exactly here. And I don't remember what. Maybe I now have the same amount of things that I had or not, because I thought there were like 3 lines of items, and now I have just... Yeah, maybe it's above me, but that shouldn't work like that. I hope it doesn't work like that. Well, let's hope that I haven't dropped anything super important. The zeolite extractor will probably now be placed more properly. So, will you now mine zeolite? Yes, thank you. I appreciate. Some ice, by the way. Very interesting. Gosh, this game has so much, and I'm really shocked. I thought it's like really closer to the end, but nowhere close. Okay, let's collect the remains of the modest loot we had inside the locker. Then I probably will grab the content of the sulfur ore extractor. Aluminium. As a matter of fact, I think I want to do this. You stay. Aluminium stays here. I'll pick it up on the way back to my exterior base, as don't need it at my base. I need it more there. I need beacons. I need to build beacons later, definitely, as the map is massive, like massive. Really impressed. Really impressed. Rainy day with rainy fog. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now time to eat something in my kitchen. Hello, beans. Grab the other beans now. Put them into the fridge, and let's go and organize our inventory. So what have I got that I need to place? Magnesium. Now I'm gonna fill up the second magnesium locker. I'm not sure if it's good or bad thing. Iron. Iron is again plentiful. Relatively. Is it rare? No, it's common. Have a lot of insects. This is uncommon, by the way. My hand goes numb from playing. Silicon goes here. What else? Iridium rod here. Then super alloy rod here. Golden effigy. What? Ah, it's an antenna. Ah. Alright. Titanium. And again, super alloy. That's it. What is happening here? Sulfur. Isn't that a bummer? Butterfly panga larve. Pang? No, I want chevron, not pang. What color is this pang larve, I wonder? Gotta go, bro. See you next time. Be safe. You too, dude. See you. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Enjoy your day, night, where you are. Yep. So, rocket engine. Oh, I found the golden flower, by the way, so I need to place it into the proper location. Lab seeds, eggplant, food seeds, squash. I'm being quite slow. Sorry, because well, it's late. Obviously, I told you. Yeah, I need to organize things. I'm also really overwhelmed with what I just saw. I honestly had no idea at all. Like, So much content still to explore. It's like streams and streams of content, it seems. Why am I here? Because I have got a golden flower and I need to place it into its proper slot. Yeah, welcome back home. And you instead are dropped here. Then I'm gonna traditionally check the microchip because I want to have... Damn it, it gives nothing. Okay, I want to have understanding. Now I have it. Another rocket engine. I have 6 now. And an effigy. An effigy that will probably replace the beans. Yeah, now it looks nice. I wonder, I guess I will have more effigies, right? Beans. Not yet time to eat them. Sulfur. Yeah, it looks like I need a... I need to first of all collect the vegetables. It's really sweet what we have got here. Lots of plants, lots of insects. Real planetary life is getting more and more diverse. So I think I need a second locker for sulfur, and it might be placed here if I demolish the food growers, say. I can do that now because I have them upstairs. So let's destroy the two. Aluminium and water. And iron. And speaking of iron, I'm missing one more piece of it. Yeah, the opposite way around. Aluminium has to be stored here. And yeah. So what am I gonna do? One locker arrives here, but it's gonna be for larvae, because the locker here will be the second for sulfur. Here we go. I'm grabbing the insects, dropping the piece of sulfur, and now placing the insects back into their rightful places. Speaking of seeds, seeds reside here. Yep. Now, water and beans can be consumed. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff happening. Butterfly display box. Not yet ready to do that. Damn it. How many things are happening? No, it's my office. I need to go to the office. 5% towards breathable atmosphere. Energy is relatively low, but I got pulsar quartz. I mean, I will have it, so I'll build more nuclear reactors, or rather fusion generators, they are called. Let me look at the map again, because I'm slightly puzzled. So yeah, that actually could have been understood. That I don't know how did I not understand that. It's a shame that my pink base is not shown here. It would have really helped me previously to orient myself. Well, what we found was some kind of a path that goes here and crosses the mountain range. Then the zeolite cave also is a tunnel, not a cave exactly. And somewhere here we have an entrance to this location, which I'm very curious about now. So aluminium to build beacons, and yeah, let me check one thing quickly. Yeah, I think it's gonna be my last thing to do today. I just want to connect the map in my head. Which requires oxygen flasks. oxygen flasks and actually a lot of food. So let me grab beans. 5 should be enough. Water. And I need to grab some, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna make 5 flasks of oxygen. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And by the way, speaking about gas, yep, okay, I have 6 flasks of oxygen because methane was low. I remember it's not just low, it's 0, which might be a bottleneck later. Don't want it to be one. So what is gonna happen now? I'm grabbing titanium while I'm flying. Grabbing titanium. I need a piece of silicon. Traditionally I need a lot of iron. Should be harvestable around. Okay, titanium is no longer required. I should remember that. Besides titanium, I will grab aluminium from the base here. Yeah, hello base. Give me my titanium. Let's leave an oxygen flask here, just I don't know. Yeah, let it stay there. I forgot to drink. It's damn it. Remember what? I built a water collector next to my pink base. So if I am now to find a circular road, which I'm hoping to find to my like pink base and then back to the blue base, then if that is true, I shall refill my water supply there. So the big ring goes along these pillars or some ancient monuments or whatever, maybe some religious value they have. Yeah, through this cave with osmium. I probably, look, we melted the cave. Probably want to collect pulsar because it's the rarest mineral possible. Is it a corridor? Now that's interesting. I don't remember this fork. That's one. Wait a second. Damn it. I got slightly lost. Ah, it's the same or not? Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. More pulsar quartz, but what lies ahead? What lies ahead? Another fork with some more quartz. Am I like... Okay, what if I turned... There was some... Who are you? Common larva. Why would you stay in this cave, common larva? There is sun and moss and trees and grass outside. Well, now that makes little sense. Is it like a labyrinth of sorts, or am I just being stupid? I mean, or is it like one huge corridor that's just too much intertwined inside, but eventually it leads to the same place anyway? Okay, dead end. A dead end with a crate here with quite interesting loot. I wonder if this place is like... Damn it, I drank water instead of oxygen, but fine. I found now more pulsar my way back, so probably I didn't, well, I mean definitely I didn't take this turn before, and now I should take the left turn somewhere back. If I see ice now, I'll be very puzzled. Yeah, now I see ice. Damn it, I don't understand where the... Okay, so this is the left corridor where I found the crate, and this is the right corridor, at the end of which I should find the exit from this cave. This is another... What? You know what I start to suspect? That is a magical place, to be honest, because I failed to come back the same way I came to this place. Alright, so I'm moving forward and moving forward and forward. Okay, so if I turn right, I see a dead end. What's that? Sorry, little house, I can't hear you on the phone with my kiddo, but I would like to suggest putting no spoilers tag on your stream if you don't want spoilers. It's a good one. It's a good one. Let me pause the game. If you can't hear me, I can type to you. Well, that actually sounds like a very good idea. In fact, well, that would be too much of adverbs. Like a very sorry, late night, a very good idea, of course. Yeah, yes, thank you. Some miming, but I'm really puzzled. What the hell is happening here? Why? I mean, why? It's not supposed to be here. It's not. Alrighty, I'm gonna... The hell? Really blows my brain, honestly. It really blows my brain. I'm gonna collect some iron now. Inventory full. Okay. I think I want to construct a foundation here. Why? What prevents you from joining this beautiful place? Okay, let's grab this magnesium and foundation grid, and then living compartment. I need more iron, and nice enough. Oxygen level low. I need more iron now. Where can I find it? Here. Iron. And I need silicon for the door, remember? Have another slot for silicon. Silicon is here. some water, some... It's just absolutely mind-blowing, guys. Absolutely mind-blowing. I have no idea what's happening here. So have to have a proper stair. Don't tell me it's not connectable. I mean, it must be connectable. Damn it. Okay. Okay, it's not connectable. Speaking of the beacon now, the beacon, titanium, silicon. Okay, silicon, got it. More iron. And then more iron and titanium, titanium. Hello, titanium. And then more inventory full. Okay, 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 okay. It's fine. It's acceptable. The beacon has to be placed here. Nope. I've made my facial language more outspoken. I'm not sure I'll be able to distinguish this magenta from that red color, to be honest. So we need something else. Do I have yellow? I don't, but why would I? Yeah, I might go with orange. Might go with orange. Yeah, it's good. And the locker. Locker. Exterior base 14. 14 now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now where did I find that? In that crate? It's impressive. So, I'm still puzzled about the cave behind me. So what the hell is happening here? So I'm moving. It's still one corridor. There is a fork. And there is a fork. There wasn't anything here just a second ago. I mean, or was it there? It's a dead end? I mean, what? Okay. I think I'm getting the map. So this is the exit. Then I'm going and to my left now. Not yet. To my left now is a dead end. Okay, so here we have like the same constructions, artificial, by the way, artificial constructions, and then it's a barrier from both sides. Okay, so the barrier, where is the fork again? The fork is here. The fork goes up and up and up and up and up and up and ends up with two more chambers, one of which we have explored. There was a crate here, and another one. If I now carefully move, I'll find the second chamber with a crate inside, which is very interesting. So okay, and some more pulsar quartz as well. Alrighty, so there was a crate and there was a crate. Now getting back to where? To oxygen. I have to be careful with oxygen. I grabbed pulsar here. It respawned or what? So we're going. So this is the first fork. the first fork with another fork here and here. Okay, now we are going back, and there comes the corridor where we have a dead end, and we have the exit to the real world. That's now the point where I feel content, because I wasn't sure about what was happening here. Alrighty, have a lot of loot. I'm gonna grab food, I'm gonna grab water and oxygen, leave stuff here. Iron. I need iron. Why? Because I want a window. And yeah. So let's keep on traveling. The next, our location is the pink base over there. What the hell is happening on this island? Why would it be such a conspicuous place? Some cobalt. Yup. So here is our pink base. That's where they connect. A lot of man-made buildings, it seems. If I fly up this construction, I'll glitch through. And so this is now a circle. It's now a circle, and we now only yet have to find the cave with zeolite where the entrance is. I need another piece of... Why have I dropped it here? Why do I have water at all? I can drink from the... Sandstorm, it's bad. Confuses me slightly. I need to start collecting resources for another future construction. That's iron, mostly. Lots of titanium, silicon. I need 2 pieces of silicon, 3 pieces of titanium, and basically what I want to have is the base, which will show me later where the entrance to the zeolite cave is on the one side and on the other side. It has to be somewhere here. Yes. So probably titanium. insects. Hold control while building. Well, what can I say? This. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I mean, it's absolutely marvelous. Damn insects. Full. Same with putting things into out of storage. If you want to put all of an item in, I'll hold control. Ah, so it's another hotkey. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thanks, I guess. I need a locker. I need a locker. I need more iron. So, if I press Control and click, I thought I would drop all of them at the same time, but it didn't happen. I'm gonna type that to Tina about that. When I press Control and drop, only one item drops. Yeah. But you can't have it all, right? So I need all right. Let's maybe collect the crates. Who are you? Uncommon. Damn it. Oh. Oh, hello Nikita. Welcome to the stream. It's quite late, but I've been streaming for more than 3 hours now and I'm still here. I will definitely answer, of course. Thank you for notifying me. I will. So I'm gonna take the flowers. I think iron will be here. Aluminium, iron, water bottle. Thanks for following. If you mean that you've just followed the channel, I think she or he doesn't hear. I need to grab water. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Very much. And our warm MZ. Yep, grabbed water, and I think I want to have. Why I want to have a food grower? There are two reasons. It's because I need to have some food. I need to have some food so far away from my base, just some kind of a steady supply. Secondly, because I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that seed pack. Seed pack, this one. Now flowers and eggplant seeds, and there is no water, no oxygen here, but that's not a problem. So what else can I do? Can I do hydration level low? I'm really impressed how much stuff I have yet to do. It's just a lot. So much more stuff to do. So yeah, hydration level is low, but I think not too low. Aluminium is... What is it doing here? Why is this green? Can I mine aluminium here? I mean, this is supposed to be zeolite cave, right? Now I've drunk some really special water from the underground, some magical water. We have some scattered crystals around. Orange base is the corner base, white, pink, common larva, and ice. Ice is very special. It hasn't melted in this cave, so it means it can be mineable later. Zeolite. So I just want to see the ratio of minerals we get here. Also, it would be a good idea to have a base here. I'm gonna do a mad thing. Hopefully it won't be a problem. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the entrance? The entrance is here. I need another base here. Do I have titanium? No, I don't have titanium. Yes. Yeah, I know I'm mad. I know I'm mad. Mm. Harry Dubois. Disco Elysium. I hope I spelled his name correctly. Harry Dubois. Dubois. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm very embarrassed. I'm very, very embarrassed. Right, back to the game. I need to grab some construction materials, hoping that Pulsar won't disappear. Iron I need. Basically, iron is most important. I wanted to build. I wanted to build what? What did I want to build? Tell me. I wanted to build a window. Window, I think, here. And I need silicon to build the door, because I can't enter my damn building because I'm dying now. So I mean dying from oxygen suffocation, absence of oxygen, that is. Now inside should be a locker. Exterior base 16 now, and I can build another. I want to build another window just to free up some more space. Iron, yeah. There is some message. Potato, potato. I mean, Harry Dubois is just so dear to my heart, and I cannot be making mistakes in his name. Absolutely not out of question. So I'm gonna keep Pulsar here temporarily because I need to come back to fetch some aluminium. I need to fetch aluminium and silicon. Aluminium was somewhere. Somewhere here, and then I need some silicon. Need some silicon. Silicon was in plenty outside, but let's grab it here while we're on it. Back. A lot of mining, a lot of stuff, a lot of treasures. It's quite crazy. So now a difficult question. The color of the beacon. Dark blue, green, red. Dark. So it has to be. I don't understand why it's so blue. It's not visible. Light blue. It actually has to be white. Has to be white as well, maybe with some greenish hue. Yeah, I should be able to discern that. It's visible enough. What else do I want here? Atmospheric water collector. What do I need to construct this? Super alloy I don't have nearby. Lake water collector. No, I cannot absolutely do that. That's it. Let me grab the things and there would be our ship to discover, to investigate. That is. Well, I'm very satisfied with the progress here because we've basically covered a lot of stuff. I mean, we have ensured that we have a lot of we have every sector of the map. I mean to say, every sector of the map is duly supplied with breathable compartments. Most of them have food and water and oxygen inside, and yeah, I'm very satisfied with that. What about pulsar? Speaking of that precious mineral, I think we have enough pulsar to make 2 more nuclear, what are they called? Fusion generator. I should remember this name better. Nuclear fusion generator. But before that, I need to spread the rest of the materials accordingly. I want to contemplate my base. It's charmingly beautiful. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. No, not a suicide. It's not what I actually had in mind. No. Yeah. Yeah, let me have a look. Our jungles, trees and butterflies, and the production platform, the biodome, some garden, the tower of tower. I think I should be able to fly above the tower. I remember it was possible. Yeah, here we go. The game is glitching. Game is glitching. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with what I see. So, okay, let me first check the microchip is not working. Damn it, and this thing as well has to be placed properly. Then we need to place a pulsar here, then iridium rods, uranium rods, osmium rod as well, then hydration level. It's just awful how many things I have. Then larv is here. Mutagen and explosive stuff. Isn't the control thing beautiful? Absolutely so. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Yes. I want to have 2 more lockers. Magnesium and cobalt. 1 cobalt is enough. I think I made a mistake. No, it's all good. I thought I put cobalt into the wrong locker, but I was mistaken. Actually, plants, no, flower seeds, they're called. Flower seeds. Right. A lot of them I have. I say a lot of them. It's just insane. Solos, tree seeds. How can I organize that? So probably this has to be tree bark and fertilizer. Bark, fertilizers, and tree bark, tree bark, and bags. You and tree bark. Bark, seeds, and bags. Tree stuff. Yep. Now I'm very suspicious. Where are my other seeds? Have I used them all? Okay, I guess. Now that looks organized. Water maybe I don't need here. Oxygen, but okay, let it be here. A lot of nuggets. Mushrooms, algae, plant seeds. This will be what? Flasks. Water and oxygen and methane. Water I've collected, and I'm gonna collect methane as well. And honey. Okay, that's better. Much better. What else haven't I done? Let's see it. I'll look at our bases. See the this is the pink base. It's only a little corner of the pink base, strangely. What are these huge boulders? Why are they shown so? I wonder. So this we haven't been here. Haven't been here and here. Osmium caves, I know. Have placed 2 bases. Interestingly, you see how like we actually enter through here. I guess the path lies here, and this is the cave with osmium, or like that, which is a strange thing, because this base is very far from this one, relatively far. So it's weird. Now we have the ore mining machine there as well, So pretty much okay. Don't like this. I'm gonna replace it with Nalna. It's gonna be much better looking. Yeah, so 7% and half. Insects are growing. Can I? Yay! Now it's all not working. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need more super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, why I destroyed the other? Because I want to have them like in a triangle, kind of. So kind of a triangle. My favorite track, the main menu theme. Well, not bad. Now, a lot of energy for us. Hello, flower. Let's go drink some water. Our jungles are growing. And I'm gonna go and eat some beans, I guess, because we are also hungry. And I need to drop Tina a message because I won't be heard. I'm going to finish my stream in a couple of minutes as my throat is slowly dying already. And it's 3:44 a.m. Yeah, now I'm gonna just go to the traditional place to behold the whole our base. Is that our base there? Why is it visible? Ah, because it should be, because I built it exactly there next to the entrance to the ship. So all is fine. Look, windows need to be here. Yeah. I want this plant. Really, I'm looking forward to getting seeds for that plant. Remember where we started today? I said I wanted to have this biodome, this butterfly dome. And we did that. Nothing more. Well, okay, the garden we have got. And trees, of course, we have now a lot of trees there and there, some extra trees, and we have got new bases that are now flashing in the distance, and so overall a very nice stream, very productive one. Let me save the game and thank all people who have come today to talk to me. To begin with, hey, YouTube has another bunch of spam messages. Yeah, Alexander Gacic, thanks for watching. Now, starting from the beginning, Don Lazo Crow, who was an ardent fan of the game and had 5,000 plus rockets and 1,000 half tree spreaders. Then Tsina, who is not listening but very intently looking at my camera, so I'm gonna wave. And also Nikita, I think I saw your message. Yeah, here it's just the same color as mine. And I have an impression that somebody else wrote a message, but probably no. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. So with that said, thank you very much for watching me today, and till speaking about tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow I will have a dentist in the evening, so might not be able to stream in the evening. After that, of course, I'll have anesthesia, maybe some pain as well, and in the afternoon I have some, let's say, family business, which will probably send me into some kind of little anxiety. Well, let's see, maybe in the afternoon, maybe, or see you later during the end of the week. Bye bye.